What's up, guys? It's Charles here to do a, I guess, a review of the GD-03 Destron Starscream by Takara. Now, I mentioned before I was going to go a little bit back to basics and really just start pulling stuff out that I own that isn't necessarily new out there, but just, to give my, my thoughts on these things. So this is a release from 2005. I want to thank my friend Jonathan. If you're watching, thank you. I think I got this with a, in a trade at one of the events. So pretty cool. But, obviously we have the gigantic version of this that was at Toys R Us. I didn't realize it was a smaller version, which is why I kind of wanted this. But yeah, so this has already been opened by the previous owner, but it's new to me. Actually, very first time I'm opening it. I've had this, maybe 2-3 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But this will be the first time I get to enjoy it. And I'm not even sure if this... Okay, so it has been opened, has been taken out, but there we go. So it's not even tied down. So here it is in vehicle mode. Here's Starscream. All right. Now, because this is one of the older Transformers, we do get to enjoy this very nice plastic before he switched over to all the crap that they're releasing now. Really solid. This could probably take a couple of spills on the floor, maybe give it to a little kid and not really worry too much about breaking it. But obviously it's meant for collectors or slightly older kids. But anyway, so I did a little bit of research, not too much because I got other stuff to do. But apparently this is called the Force chip. And by the way, the version of this Starscream is from Galaxy Force. In case you were wondering, for those of you that weren't too keen like me on watching Japanese Transformers, but there you go. This is or what you didn't see on TV here, because I'm one of the G1 guys. I grew up and totally missed out on this. But anyway, so we do get a little missile launcher and a missile. And I'm sure one of you guys out there is like, oh, please use the missile. Please use the missile. So we'll take a look at that. I'm going to just pop it out of here. Even though I don't care too much for shooting this right now. And again, the review is a good time to show you. Anyway, so here is the missile, just goes right in. Please have some force, some Galaxy Force. Not too bad. Nothing, crazy. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to worry about. If you're around little kids, won't kill anybody. It's got a little spec card. You got the instructions. What looks like a catalog. Let's take a look. See. Ew. Yeah, so you got a catalog with a bunch of Transformers in there. Pretty cool. It's in Japanese, so I have no clue what they're saying. But some cool looking vehicles. Not too bad. But anyway, again, getting back to this, you can actually peg this down here, just like that. And I like the little clear purple cockpit thing there. It's got some nice plastic. Paint apps are great. I mean, this is stuff I really miss on the newer Transformers. It just feels really solid. If this was like a modern version, we'd turn it over and everything would be hollow. You'd be able to see the entire robot figure there. I'm assuming this is a simple transformation. I can already tell these are the legs and the arms are here and the head is somewhere. Well, actually, there it is. All right. But there's really not much to say about this. It's got the little rolly wheels instead of the molded detail of the wheels. But nothing, too crazy. And then, as I mentioned before, it comes with this Force chip. It's just a little piece of plastic with a little key type thing, which allows you to do this. So you're holding it this way, go right back here, insert the Force chip in here, and watch what happens to the wings there. Oops, my hand's in the way, but this pops out. So these are spring loaded. When you insert the Force key, you push it in. As long as your hands are not in the way like mine was, these should technically just flip out all cool like that as I block the light. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Very nice little gimmick. But really what I want is to see this guy in robot mode. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's remove the Force chip there, get these little purple thingies back, and yeah, let's see robot mode. Alright, so here we have Starscream in his robot mode. It's got that very like late 90s, early 2000s look. It's very blocky, very straight. You know, this is like the transition period where they decided like, hey, we should put more articulation in toys. And you know, it's got some growing pains because you know, now we're used to being able to, you know, ratchet the legs, you know, like varying little degrees of you know, ratchets, and now this is like, you know, you can't really put them like that. It's a little, you know, excessive, the amount of, you know, spread there, and you can't even articulate the ankles. So it's almost like, why? You know, it's there, but maybe it's, you know, for other poses, like maybe this or something. Can he kneel? Wow, just realized maybe you can kneel. All right, well, it works for kneeling, so that's good. It's got a nice little kneel there. So we'll go over the rest of the articulation. We got the head, which is blocked. I'm sorry about that. Right here. Just side to side. It's kind of loose on mine, you know, no up and down. Got some nice ratcheted shoulders and about this much articulation outwards. So you can kind of do this. All right. Again, I feel like they wanted more articulation, but they're just not quite at that point yet. But, you know, an A for effort, I guess. You got the elbows, which are ratcheted, but very small ratchets, so there's not a lot of different varying angles you can choose. No waist, okay? No biggie, no waist. You know, due to transformation, it does unfold and everything. Got ratchets on the knees. We have thigh swivel. We also have the feet here, okay? And, you know, we look in the back, we get the little hollow legs. So even though vehicle mode, you don't see a lot of the hollowness, you will see it here in, you know, robot mode. You know, I guess they, you know, a flap or something could have done it, but really this is, like I said, this is a, you know, from 2005, so there's not much going on. And, you know, as far as the weapon, you can also put it here in the hand, just like that. All right, and obviously it's going to shoot if you press the button. One of the cool things I like about this, now that we're looking at it, is the fact that if I put the force chip in the back, let's actually do it this way, see if we can do it right. Did I get the other? Oh, of course my hand's in the way again, but yeah, you get the idea. These come out also for extra weapons. All right, so pretty neat feature. And again, I gotta say, the plastics are so nice. It's very refreshing to really handle a Transformer with nice plastic, you know, and not have it be like a masterpiece. You know, I don't know how easily these, or how difficult these are to get, but they're out there. I've seen some ridiculous prices. I've seen them, you know, go for practically nothing, but, you know, good figure. Not my thing, honestly. You know, I have it now, but you guys know I'm more of the high-end collector, but it's a really cool thing to take a look at before it goes away to storage. Bye-bye. So, yeah. Anyway, questions, comments, leave them below. For those of you that are more schooled on the Galaxy Force, you can feel free to make fun of my lack of knowledge or help out the channel and, you know, give some pertinent information. But that's it, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Me? I'm the crazy rabbit. I will eat you alive.